Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chris's collection. Oh man, what is this? A rare game? Yep. Welcome, guys, to what is this? Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Um, oh man, what is there to say about this game? It's pretty infamous at this point, isn't it? I was not a giant fan of the OG Banjo Kazooie. I knew of it. I remember my friends got it for N64, and they're like, "Dude, it's like Mario 64," and it was. And later on in my life, I kind of like, got into it a lot more, and definitely dug it a lot more than sure, than I thought I would. And basically, I heard nothing of Banjo Tooie. I think all my friends had moved on, and we were playing like PlayStation and stuff like that at that point, PS2. So I don't remember anyone talking about that. But Microsoft bought Rare, and I think it was in one of the earliest conferences they showed what we thought was Banjo 3E, because I think at the end of Banjo 2E they like hinted at, hey man, Banjo 3E's coming out, and everyone was like, oh man, that's so cool they do that, by the way. So we thought, oh dude, this is gonna be great, we're gonna get another game and all this, and we never did. I mean, Nuts and Bolts, yeah, I guess technically it is yeah, it is a sequel, I guess, but not really. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's not like the same kind of game. Like, you have to like build cars and all this other shit, and I don't know. It just seems kind of stupid to me, to be quite honest. So I didn't really give much of a fuck. But the reason I bought it, I was kind of on the fence, and I bought the game because, first of all, this was a budget game. And it came with a copy of Banjo Kazooie, but remastered. And I remember my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, was like, "Oh my God, I played Banjo." They're like, "I played that all the time when I was a kid." I go, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah. Oh my God, I played it all the time. I love this." And then I said, do you want me to get it for the... And it was kind of like the thing that pushed me forward. I was like, well, I might as well, because like, I'm on the fence anyway, so why not? Why not like get the game, and she'll get the Banjo thing, and I guess you could say it was almost an excuse, because I'm like, okay, this is what breaks the tiebreaker of in my head of whether I should do it or not. By the way, I just noticed there's an N64 there. Did like Nintendo say that was okay to put an N? Look, it's covered in cobwebs. Like, that's a dude right next to the 360. That's a straight up N64. Were they cool with that? Look at this. You're so fat. You can't jump. This is like me now. Oh my God, he died? For real? Dude, he died? Oh, right. I remember that was a plot point in the second game. I did play the second game eventually. So here, didn't this seem like really cool? Like here? Like, this just seems so awesome. Like, oh my God, it's gonna be an adventure. And then basically the second it's like, it's actually this. But yeah, I bought the game, and I remember I was kind of pissed because I wasn't working at the GameStop store anymore, because the code, it didn't come in the packaging. Like, they had to give it to you. It was a pre-order bonus, I think. So like, if you pre-ordered it, they would give you a code for Banjo Kazooie. And I remember, like, so many of my employees would just fucking... Or not... Okay, I worked at the GameStop I bought this game in, but I wasn't working there anymore, but I knew everyone who worked there. And even though I knew them and I liked them, I thought they were really cool people, there's people fucking stealing codes, and I was so pissed about that. Because I'm like, this is why people hate GameStop, because, you guys are doing this, but whatever. as it all turned out, it was fine. I got my copy. I got my thing because I remember I was like concerned about that. I'm like, if my fucking girlfriend at the time doesn't get her copy of the thing, it just kind of would have thrown everything out the window, so to say, like what my plans were. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. I know I didn't even get into the nitty gritty, but this game sucks. I'm sorry. I'm really just not a fan. To anyone who does, great. I'm glad you do, but it's just not my thing, man. All right. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back later this week with another 360 game I really actually enjoy, so that'll be fun. But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Take care.